One amazing achievement to another. An avid bird watcher, or birder, who's also travelled the world to achieve her dreams, and she's only 11. Mya-Rose Craig from Compton Martin near Bristol's been birding since she was a baby, and she's seen more than 1,000 different species. Well, Mya-Rose joins us now, I'm very pleased to say. My little boy just likes watching Peppa Pig, so I don't know how you got into birding in the first place. Just tell us a bit about that.
Well, Mum and Dad always used to take me birding when I was a baby. I went to see my first rare birds when I was 9 days old, and when I was old enough to decide for myself, I loved birding in nature and that they were what I liked to do.
So that is what you like about it so much. Is there anything else that really interests you?
I like doing twitching as well as birding, which is travelling the country to see rare birds which have come from places like America.
We can see this on the screen now. Just tell us what bird is that we can see, or where are you there?
I'm in Australia there, and we've been walking, and I was a bit hot, so I decided to walk in the river.
And didn't you see your kind of really significant number of birds there when you're over there? How many had you seen?
When I went to Australia last summer, I saw my 3,000th bird species in the world, which was a regent bowerbird.
There we go, and
we can see that there. Wow, that's amazing. And you don't see those sorts of birds here in the UK, so it must be amazing to see the different ones from around the world.
Yeah, it's really nice because they're all more colourful in other places. In England they're quite brown, but they're still nice to see.
So do you prefer bird watching abroad, or do you prefer it in the UK?
I like birding in the UK, but I prefer it abroad probably because they are nicer to look at.
And you get to go on holidays.
Yeah, I
get to have an upside as well.
Yeah.
I don't know very much about birding or twitching at all, but what's the difference between birding and twitching? Because we were having this debate before we came in here, and we couldn't work it out.
Well, birding's just going to see the birds that are near you, that are always kind of there, that are native to England, and twitching is travelling across the country to see rare birds that have come from places like America.
Mya-Rose, I have to ask, you said you've seen more than 3,000 birds. How on earth do you keep a record of them all? Have you got a big diary, or...?
Well, no, we use a website on the internet called Bubo, and we keep a list on each holiday we go on, and at the end of the holiday we all log it in, so we keep a list on the internet, I guess.
And is there one bird that is a favourite, or is there a bird that you really want to see but keeps kind of evading you? You turn up and it's flown off.
My favourite bird in the world is probably the southern cassowary, which you get in Australia, and they're a whole different species almost, because they look more like a dinosaur than a bird.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us tonight, Mya-Rose, and best of luck with your next spot.
Thank you.
Right, well, just before we go...